So, hi, my name's Christine, and I'm going to just give you some info on my three boys, and specifically my middle son, Justin.
My name is Justin, and my journey with hockey started in this very driveway.
All three of my boys started playing roller hockey in my driveway at a young age, back when they were so little that they were only plastic skates.
Hi, my name's Connor. I'm Justin's best friend. I met him in kindergarten. Back in the days, we used to play in recess and stuff. Then we started hanging out after school, playing hockey outside. It's where our passion for the game started.
My dad, a die-hard New York Islanders fan, introduced us to the sport of hockey.
Hey, I'm Rich Doucet, Justin's dad. I may have had a little something to do with Justin's love of the game of hockey. So back in the day, I moved to Long Island in 1981. At about that time, the Islanders were making their run to, historically, to 4 consecutive Stanley Cups. Everyone on Long Island loved the New York Islanders. I was just a kid from New York City. At the time, didn't know much about hockey, but everyone was talking about it. So I got involved, I paid attention, I listened on my radio to the games, and I was hooked. Back when I was about 12 years old, I guess, I played street hockey, deck hockey, and roller hockey. But all the kids in the neighborhood were playing those sports in the street and at the local parks. It was amazing. So much fun, and fell in love with the game of hockey. When Justin was old enough, we took him for skates. I think the first set of skates he had were plastic, but he was barely able to walk, and he had skates in his hand, and he would just shuffle around the driveway. He had stick and some gloves and a helmet, of course, for safety.
And ever since then, our homemade hockey net in our driveway became our sanctuary. And as we grew up, so did our love for the game. Roller hockey in our driveway turned into going across the street.
Back when we were in high school, we used to go across to the high school, play hockey with all our buddies. Be a great time. All summer we play.
I live right by our high school, and there's tennis courts there. They skated on that because it was a concrete course. They skated with their friends, their cousins. Skating's been a big part of their lives.
We ended up joining a church roller hockey league, which was our first time playing organized hockey.
They skated there on weekends and practices once a week.
And then as we grew older, life took us all in different directions, my brothers and I. I ended up dabbling in some ice hockey and deck hockey, but mostly loved roller hockey.
My name is Luke. I'm Justin's brother. We've been a hockey family our entire lives. We've always played hockey in multiple leagues and in the driveway, across the street at the high school. We've grown close to many people throughout the years, including coaches and friends, and our parents have always supported us.
It's actually made our family much closer. We all now together as a family are big hockey fans, big Islander fans.
I never stopped being a fan. Since those days in 1981, I've probably gone to hundreds of games, and with my kids since the day they were born. They grew up with the Islanders always being on TV, as we pretty much watch every game as long as we were home. We knew every player. There was memorabilia hung all around the house, and even took some of the kids to away games, hockey games, even when the Islanders weren't playing in different cities, just because we love the sport, we love the arena, we love the game, and it's just fun. That love gets passed on from generation to generation.
And I think it's a great avenue to have something that we can all be together with.
Absolutely, our family has gotten extremely closer through the game of hockey. And some of my favorite memories growing up revolve around hockey. Watching thrilling victories and heartbreaking losses, both on the couch and at the games themselves. Those memories left an indelible mark on my life, and I couldn't be more grateful to get the opportunity to go to the games, as well as being introduced to the sport of hockey from my dad. There's nothing like the adrenaline rush you get going up and down the court, scoring goals, being on the rink with your friends and family. It's truly something that's just it's like no other. And the countless hours that I've spent playing roller hockey in my driveway with Connor and Mark and Luke, shooting practice or friendly competitions, just those moments really solidify our bond as brothers and friends and has fueled our shared love for the game. These memories remind me all the time why I fell in love with hockey so much. And it's not just about the game itself, but the connections that I've made, the friendships that I've forged, and the unforgettable moments shared with those who I love and care about so deeply.
But for us, it was always like a family way to bond, something that we shared through the years together. For me, as a dad, it gives me great pleasure to see my boys competing at any level, whether it's in the driveway against each other, talking trash and just laughing and having fun, whether it's church league hockey, beer league hockey, deck hockey, roller hockey, ice hockey, it doesn't matter. Whether Justin is 10 years old, 20, or even 30, I was always just a proud dad in the stands watching his son play the game that we both love so much. In the future, I hope it's something that Justin can pass down to his family, because boy, what a gift hockey has been for both of us.
One of the tougher moments in my hockey journey happened when I injured my dominant hand, colliding with another player on the rink. Tearing the cartilage in my hand meant that I had to press pause on hockey for a bit. But through the struggle, I learned a crucial lesson. I had to be patient, going through months of physical therapy to rebuild my hand's strength and mobility. I tried to tough it out, although risking further injury. And it wasn't easy. There were days when progress seemed slow and frustration started to settle in. But I knew that rushing the healing process would only lead to further setbacks. I also realized that rushing into things in life often lead to mistakes and setbacks as well. So, I began to approach life with a little more patience. Instead of jumping into situations impulsively, I took the time to pause, assess, and breathe. I learned to trust the process and recognize that sometimes the best course of action is to wait. Ultimately, my injury taught me the importance of patience, not just in hockey, but in life. It's a lesson I carry with me every day, reminding me to embrace the journey and to trust the process. Looking back on my time playing roller hockey, I've realized that the lessons that I learned on the rink have helped me deal with tough times throughout my life. One of the hardest challenges came when my mom got sick with leukemia. In hockey, teamwork isn't just about passing the puck. It's about sticking together, on and off the rink. My family and I came together like a team during my mom's illness. We supported each other, and we stayed strong, as a team would do during a game. My mom's fight against leukemia showed me the importance of never giving up. And hockey taught me that even when things get tough, you keep going. Setbacks are just bumps in the road, and with hard work and determination, you can overcome anything. Now, my mom can't overcome the leukemia she has. She will live with it for the rest of her life. But she has surely shown me the determination that she has, seemingly never dropped a single thing ever since being diagnosed with leukemia. My mom does countless things for me and my family, and she has shown me that she is extremely strong and the best mom that there is. Being a leader in hockey means that stepping up when your team needs you. And when my mom got diagnosed, I tried to step up for my family. I started helping out more, and I tried to make things easier for my mom, like doing chores just so she could rest. Hockey's taught me very important life skills, like how to be tough and never to give up. And these skills help me try to stay strong for my family during tough times. And even when things got hard, hockey reminds me that I can handle it. And as I keep going through life, I remember the lessons I learned from hockey. They remind me that I can handle whatever life throws my way, as long as I have my team and my family, both on and off the rink, by my side. Fast forward to my junior year of college, where my childhood dream of forming a team with my friends became a reality. My brother and I worked on jerseys and gathering players together, and now we both run an Instagram for our roller hockey team just for fun.
The same people that we used to play across the street on the tennis courts and in the parking lot are the same people we built a team with for the Flat Stanleys.
Yeah, now we play on Justin's team. It's a lot of fun with all the buddies from when we used to play at the tennis court, so it's a good time.
We always practice. Justin and I go to the gym with Connor.
Justin's very committed to the game, as we could tell. He is always trying to better himself.
Currently, Justin is a student at Sacred Heart.
While in college, I commuted home from Connecticut to New York.
And he would actually leave school on Fridays and comes back on Mondays.
And he even comes home from Sacred Heart all the way to Long Island on the weekends to play on his roller hockey team.
And it became a routine, but playing with my best friends, playing with my brothers and my cousins all made it worthwhile.
Life's all about hockey. Hockey to the left, hockey to the right, hockey all around us. It's hard though, it's hard because Justin has to balance, the school life and the hockey life and back and forth on a ferry and schoolwork and all of those things. But I think he does a great job of it. He's an amazing kid.
Some might question why I make the commute home almost every weekend, but for me, it's a small sacrifice for the love of the sport and to play with all my friends that I formed along the way. I believe that we all have something that we love deeply, something that is worth going great lengths for, which is why playing hockey with my closest friends and family is a privilege and something that I wouldn't trade for the world.